What up? So this is a Core XY Mercury 1 0G that I built with my mitts. It's my favorite part of the Sin City movie, my mitts. Anyway, just printed Snake. I think I sized him up to 200%, 170%, I forget. Takes 3 days to print. 0.2 layer height, printed with a 0.4 nozzle. I'm running that. I just put on the Ava 2.4, but this might be the only one because I just put on the Ava 2.3 right here, and I'm kind of in love with that. So, but yeah, testing out my Avas, getting them dialed in. Doesn't take much work actually. Take 3 days. I said that already, but yep. Snake, it is Metal Gear Solid. My wife was like, oh, that looks really cool. I have no idea who that is. I was like, oh yeah, Snake. I was never a Metal Gear Solid fan, so when I finally played, I played on PlayStation 3, and my buddy, like, they kept having cutscenes that would go back in time, and I had no idea what they were talking about. And my buddy was like, yeah, you've missed like half the information of the game just not knowing the other games. He's like, and you got to start at Nintendo. Or wait, I think Nintendo or PlayStation is Metal Gear Solid. Or was Metal Gear Solid a Nintendo game? I'm not sure. Somebody asked about this. This is, that's just part of the print. It's a wrinkle in his collar. They were like, is that a layer shift? They wanted to call me out. I was like, no, it was designed to look like that. Getting pretty good first layers with a BL Touch. It's slow, so slow, but the BL Touch is consistent. I want to install a Clicky Probe. Somebody was talking about the Clicky Probe reigns supreme, and I think they may be correct. I like physical probes more than I like sensor probes. I've never used an Eddy, so people are probably going to tell me the Eddy is the best. I'd like to get one. If somebody wants to send me an Eddy, I'll install it. But I'm cheap and lazy, and I have 4 million BL Touches, so I'm probably never gonna buy an Eddy sensor until somebody sends me one. But the Clicky Probe, the one thing I don't like about the BL Touch is that it's there all the time, and if it malfunctions and that pin drops, it can cause big problems. Where the Clicky Probe just docks itself, it doesn't have to be on the printer. Thinking I'm gonna set up that. Man, he came out nice. Yes, my shop's a mess. I'm a very messy person. And believe it or not, it's much easier for me to find things when it's messy than it is when it's all clean. It's insanely hard for me to find things when it's messy. I mean, when it's clean. I'm always impressed with the connections here. They have to print independently. I think he took a spool of filament. I'm gonna print a stand next. I think total height is, I wanna say 275, 300, but no, I mean, yeah, maybe it's 375. I'll have to look it up. He's big. Here's a computer next to him.